For more than 100 years, Test match cricket has excited spectators, it's delighted statisticians, and it's worked very hard on the adrenaline of all those players who took part. Well, one-day cricket in this modern scheme of things plays its own part. There have been some very exciting one-day matches, but the whole secret of the thing has been the atmosphere and the success or failure of the players. As a player, and then a captain and a commentator, I've seen my share of stirring battles, not all of them involving Australia, mind you. I've seen some marvellous matches where Australia has been 12,000 miles away. Well, Test match cricket began with just Australia and England. Then in came South Africa, then the West Indies, India, Pakistan after partition, and nowadays Sri Lanka are relying on their young players to start writing the pages of Test history for them. When you have a look through all the great games you've seen, as I've done in the making of this video, it can be quite exciting. I don't say that these are the best games I've ever seen, but what they are memorable games. And to start us off on a ramble around those, let's just think back to 1981, when Australia played England at Headingley. This turned out to be Botham's match, but it was a story of marvellous attacking cricket and a refusal to give in the end, even though England looked to be beaten. It started off as quite a straightforward game. Kim Hughes won the toss and batted, Australia 203 for 3 at the close of the first day, and then they closed their innings with 9 down for 401. This Headingley game was 5 days of Test match cricket never to be forgotten. Ian Botham wasn't even captain. Mike Brearley had taken over after the disasters of the first 2 Test matches. He bowled his star all-rounder for a long, long time, 39.2 overs, and Botham took 6 for 95. Here he is now, running into bowl to Graham Wood, the first of those 6 wickets.
And he's gone, and Ian Botham has done it. Third ball, and the old magic returns, with a bit of help, I think one must say, from the pitch, because it did appear to keep rather low. But what a start, and what a morale booster for Botham, and indeed for Brearley and for England as a whole. Oh, he could be out, Botham underneath, he's caught it, and that's the end of Kim Hughes' innings. A leading edge, he was looking to turn it on the onside somewhere wide of mid-on, and Botham swinging it, as indeed he has all day, and at last England getting a ball to go to hand, and not only that, but catching it.
It's not far away. He didn't go all that far forward, I don't think. And Botham once again swinging that ball into the left-hander. He was beaten by the swing. Must be gone. Botham has struck again. 58 to Yallop. Australia now 357 for 7. Oh, look at that dismissal. Very, very faint edge, that one. Couldn't get anything more faint, in fact.
Oh, Taylor out. Botham gets his first 5-wicket haul since the game before he took over as captain. And that was the game too in which Bob Taylor, 40 years old today, broke the world record for Test victims. So the partnership working wonders again. And Jeff Lawson, the 8th man out, having made a very useful 13 and held England up for a further 3/4 of an hour.
On him. Botham picks up another one. Marsh gone for 28. Australia 401 for 9. And is it worth the closure now with the sun out and the chance of 10 minutes at the England batsman?
Well, another nice big swinger right up in the block hole there, and nice leg stump Yorker.
An excellent performance by the Australians, 401 for 9 declared, a good century from John Dyson, 102, Kim Hughes the skipper 89, Graham Yallop 58. So Ian Botham made his mark on that match even in the early stages, although after those first couple of days the Australians looked to be in an unbeatable position. We'll come back to that match a little later with the accent on Botham's incredible batting.